Hi Sean, it's nice to meet you. Really enjoyed listening to your music yesterday on the Volcanic stage. Would you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Thanks a lot. Yeah, I'm from Kilburn in northwest London and been gigging for about 10 years. 4 albums out, and the latest one is called Walk With Me. The album was recorded in Dublin with a guy called Trevor Hutchison. He was the bass player in the Waterboys for quite a few years, and we brought in a lot of musicians from Dublin. In England, we brought in BJ Cole as a pedal steel player.
And so, have you written all the songs on the album?
9 of the songs are mine, and 2 of them aren't mine. One of them is a Shakespearean sonnet.
Alright.
Sonnet number 149, which is called Love, Hate On, which I've entitled it Love, Hate On because that's one of the lines in the Shakespearean sonnet, is Love, Hate On. And yeah, and the other one is a version of She Moves Through the Fair, which is a traditional song.
What made you choose a sonnet from Shakespeare?
I had this melody for about 4 or 5 years and I couldn't get anything to scan with it, any lyric to work with it. I kind of tried lots of different ways of writing it. It didn't really work. And I just came across this sonnet and it fitted beautifully. And I saw the line, love, hate on, and I just thought it was the best line I'd ever read. I loved everything about it. Love, hate on. It just sounds, yeah. When you kind of, it's just there's so many things it could mean. There's endless meanings of it.
So what got you into music in the first place?
My dad is a writer and a poet, and he very much influenced me to look at art and culture, and that would be my first starting point. And then got into a lot of the Britpop in the kind of 90s. I loved Oasis, they were the first band I really loved. It's not very trendy to say that anymore, but I thought the first 2 albums and all the singles were incredible. And then from that I kind of went backwards and really got into a lot of 60s stuff, a lot of soul music. I love a lot of Motown and Stax, Marvin Gaye, Temptations, Norman Whitfield producing the Temptations' later stuff, and then back further to kind of blues, and then in between that fingerstyle guitarists from England, Scotland.
The music I watched yesterday it seemed very blues influenced. Is that a sort of very predominant influence?
I think it's always a starting point. I've naturally gone towards that for some reason. I don't know quite why that's happened, but it's just a starting point for me. And then, I mean, on the new album, there's quite a lot of piano, but it's always a starting point. From that, I kind of go outwards in my own little direction. I mean, things like doing a Shakespearean sonnet. I've not heard any blues singer do that before, so I wouldn't say it's. But blues can be anything. I mean, I just think it's soul. I love soul music. That's mine. So everything's the best music has got soul music in it.
So what's it like as a blues soul artist playing at a folk festival?
Getting used to it. I did Cambridge Folk Festival last year, and that was good. Didn't scare the folkies too much. But no, it's good. I mean, it's all connected. When you break it down, everything is folk, everything is blues.
There's stories, isn't it? And it's good to mix and both to influence and be influenced by.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I love a lot of folk music, but I'm not a folk artist. But it's always a big influence. And as I said, I think if you cut yourself off to things, as say you can't be influenced by something, you kind of miss out on all the best things.
Is this the first time you've been to Beverley?
Second year
Second
in a row. So,
yeah. And are you enjoying the festival?
It's good, yeah. It's good. We had a good night last night.
Yeah.
I can remember.
That must have been good.
Yeah, that was good.
And so, your album, how can people get hold of you?
You can buy it from my website, SeanTaylorSongs.com. It's all through that. And some gigs, I sell gigs as well. I've got a September tour coming up, and I'm touring right across the UK in September, doing a big UK. September as well as festivals in the summer, doing Beautiful Days, Cambridge, Chagstock, Secret Garden Party, Summertime Americana Festival, and loads of other stuff. I can't remember.
Opportunities to come and find you then.
Yeah.
That's good. So are you doing any more, any in Yorkshire?
Yeah, I've got a good few shows coming up. I've got one in Otley up on the 30th, York Otley Corks. But they're all on the website. There's a tour and there's a good few Yorkshire dates. Yeah, as I said, there's one in Otley.
It's nice at the Otley.
That one, yeah. I think there's one.
Can I ask you about you, because you're a singer,
Yeah.
songwriter, and guitarist. Which of Which of those is most important to you?
Singer-songwriter. I mean, a guitar player, I don't think I'm a pretty good guitarist, but writing songs is always important. I mean, there's lots of great guitarists in there. Always writing songs. I mean, I write a lot on piano, so songwriting always much more important to me.
Yeah.
Guitar playing is just, it's fun, but I like the songwriting.
And where do you get your ideas from for your songwriting?
Various. I mean, I read a lot of poetry. I love a lot of the beat poets, people like Berlingame, Allen Ginsberg, Jack Kerouac, people like that. And then going backwards, there's a Spanish writer called Federico Garcia Lorca, I really like, who's really influenced Leonard Cohen. And he wrote a lot of kind of very dark, kind of mysterious poems that are just beautiful, I think.
Subject matter, quite serious stuff.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't like comedy music. It's just nonsense. Yeah, people want to. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, not interested.
And do you write for yourself when you're writing, or do you write for other people?
I make music for myself. It's for me. I mean, I wouldn't do it for anyone else. Sometimes I write songs about people. They're always about things I see or things around me. So in that sense, it's about other people. But you can't. I think as an artist, you can't be thinking about them. You've got to be selfish, frankly, as an artist. You have to go and make the decisions you want to make, and not the minute you start. And there's so many artists today, I think, in the mainstream who arrive and have a marketing strategy. Then they make the music. It's music. You make the music that means a lot to you, and then if people like it, great. If they don't, there's nothing you can do.
And what is it? What is the subject matter of your songs?
The world. I mean, the story of the year for me is like in my own little way. It's not always had direct like references, but it's always how I felt. I mean, the first one was like the first bit of my life leading up to that album, and then the year after that was another one. Then a couple of years after that, I did another one. Then Walk With Me was very much an album of that year. The next set of songs I've got are completely different. So it's every year I don't know, it's kind of like a diary, I guess.
Thank you very so much.
Great.
Thank you.
Lovely talking to you. Thank you.